On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Sentimental.
Connected with or resulting from someone's emotions, rather than reason or realism.
Examples:
In a sentimental mood. Sentimental damage. Stop being sentimental and always speak the truth.
Mapmaking.
The process of creating maps or charts, including the interpretation of symbols, features, and data, and the use of various techniques and technologies to represent geographical or other information in visual form.
Examples:
Digital mapmaking. Mapmaking technology. Many famous explorers were also skilled in the art of mapmaking.
Scrawl.
To write or draw something in a careless or untidy way, often with difficulty or haste.
Examples:
Scrawl my signature. Scrawl a message. She quickly scrawled her phone number on paper before running out the door.
Terror.
A Latin word meaning earth or land, often used in scientific or technical contexts to refer to the planet itself or the soil or ground of a particular area.
Examples:
Terracotta. Terra firma. Scientists study the terra of other planets to learn more about their formations and compositions.
Topography.
The arrangement and physical features of a particular area or region, including its natural and artificial elements and their relative positions and elevations. The study or description of this arrangement and these features.
Examples:
Topography map. Detailed topography. The topography of the region is rugged, with many hills and valleys.
Coastline.
The particular shape of the coast equals the shore of a sea or ocean, as seen from the sea.
Examples:
Coastline erosion. Deeply indented coastline. The new resort was built along the coastline, offering stunning ocean views from every room.
Cosmography.
The science or study of the universe or cosmos, including its structure, properties, and history, the art or practice of describing or representing the cosmos or its features, such as the stars or the planets.
Examples:
Cosmography textbook. Cosmography map. The cosmography of the Milky Way galaxy remains a mystery to many scientists.
Cosmos.
Another name for the universe, mainly used when it is thought of as an ordered system.
Examples:
Exploration of cosmos. Origin of the cosmos. Supercomputers enable scientists to create computational models of the cosmos.
Constellation.
A group of stars that form a recognizable pattern and have a name, a group of related or similar ideas, things, or people.
Examples:
the stars of the Scorpion constellation, Northern constellation. Navigators still use the Little Bear constellation at sea.
Cartographer.
A person who creates or produces maps, typically by gathering or analyzing geographic data and using specialized software or tools.
Examples:
expert cartographer, cartographer's tool. A cartographer's job requires a strong eye for detail and a deep understanding of geographic principles.
Slew.
To turn or slip abruptly and sharply, past for of, slay, noun, a large number or amount or extent.
Examples:
slew around suddenly, have a slew of ideas. He slew many Trojan warriors in this war.
Depict.
To illustrate someone or something in a photograph.
Examples:
depict a scene, depict a feeling of isolation. His son had accurately depicted the bloom.
Glaringly.
In a way that is obvious, conspicuous, or highly visible, in a manner that draws immediate attention or scrutiny.
Examples:
glaringly obvious fact, glaringly bright. The flaws of the proposal were glaringly apparent during the meeting.
Disprove.
To show that something is not true or correct.
Examples:
disprove global warming, disprove the conjecture. The researchers were unable to disprove the theory.
Vogue.
The popular or fashionable trend or style of a particular time, especially in clothing, music, or general culture.
Examples:
current vogue, follow vogue trends. Bell-bottoms were in vogue during the 1970s, but are not as popular today.
Veer.
To change direction suddenly or sharply, to turn or swerve from one course or direction to another.
Examples:
veer toward danger, veer to the left. The car veered off the road and crashed into a tree.
Mythical.
Based on or related to myths, legends, or folklore, existing only in tales or in the imagination.
Examples:
mythical heroes, mythical world. Many cultures have their mythical creatures and legends.
Portrayal.
A representation or depiction of someone or something, especially in art, literature, or drama.
Examples:
portrayal representation, accurate portrayal. Critics praised her portrayal of the character.
Sub-Saharan.
Of or relating to or situated in the area south of the Sahara Desert.
Examples:
Sub-Saharan Africa. Sub-Saharan countries. The coffee producers in sub-Saharan countries are at the sharp end of fluctuations in price.
Misstep.
A mistake or error in judgment or action, often resulting in an awkward or embarrassing situation, a misjudged or poorly executed step or movement.
Examples:
Recover from a misstep. Navigating missteps. She took a misstep on the stairs and tumbled down to the bottom.
Germ.
A very tiny living that causes the disease, a piece of something such as an organism, concept, etc., capable of growing into a new one or part of one.
Examples:
Antibiotic-resistant germ. A germ-free environment. The germ of his idea came from watching birds flying in flocks.
Sliver.
A small, thin, narrow piece or fragment of something, often characterized by its length or its sharpness or thinness, a small portion or amount of something, often used in a metaphorical sense to describe a trace or a hint of something.
Examples:
Sliver of wood. Sliver of metal. I had to be careful not to step on a sliver of glass on the floor.
Stab.
To cause harm with a sharp, pointed object, such as a knife.
Examples:
Stab at the enemy with a knife. Stab in the chest. He was stabbed many times with scissors.
Peninsula.
A long piece of land that is almost surrounded by water but is linked to a larger part of the land.
Examples:
The tip of the peninsula. The Arab Peninsula. That peninsula was an essential base for the country's defense.
Astray.
Away from the right path or direction.
Examples:
Led astray by superstition. Gone astray. He wandered astray from the path and got lost in the forest.
Speculate.
To form a theory or conjecture or guess about a subject without solid evidence.
Examples:
Speculate about the reason. Speculate on the outcome. He speculated that this investment would lead to success.
Whirlpool.
A rapidly rotating mass of water or air, especially one in a river or sea, causing a suction or vortex.
Examples:
Whirlpool effect. Whirlpool bathtub. The river had several dangerous whirlpools that were difficult to navigate.
Utopia.
An ideal and perfect society in which all social and political problems have been solved, and all members live in harmony and prosperity.
Examples:
Perfect utopia. A utopia for an engineer. The concept of utopia is often viewed as an impossible or unrealistic goal, as it goes beyond what is currently possible.
Fairyland.
A fictional or imaginary realm or world, often associated with stories, folklore, mythology, or children's literature, that is inhabited by fairies, sprites, or other magical creatures and is often depicted as a place of wonder, enchantment, and beauty.
Examples:
Fairyland meadow, fairyland tale. As a child, I always dreamed of visiting fairyland.
Eradicate.
To get rid of or destroy something completely, especially something bad.
Examples:
Eradicate the deficit. Eradicate racial discrimination. We are trying to eradicate this disease from the world.